I know a drug dealer who stopped selling drugs and started selling bundles.
Bruh.
I know one.
You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed.
We're finna go deep. We're finna dive real deep about it. You hear me?
I like a deep dive.
I love a deep dive, bro. It's just something about it. Get deep. Make me feel
That's
uncomfortable.
your truth.
Pause.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
You said get deep, make me feel uncomfortable. Pause.
Oh, don't clip that. What more do you want from me, Ty? If she got a male friend, have her call that male friend on speaker and be like,
Come over.
yeah, come over. We just got into an argument. He went out of town to his mama house or something like that, bro. I implore you and see what that nigga do.
That nigga gone.
Cause a female can be platonic. She can be like, oh, that's just my ugly friend. I don't like him like that. But a male
Niggas
To
ain't
the
gonna
is
female.
take
just waiting on his turn.
I have a friend. I have a best friend that has a son about my brother.
All it takes is that nigga to do one wrong thing.
Yeah.
One wrong
And now
thing.
it's awkward between the whole
Nah,
circle.
ain't no awkward. Niggas on his ass.
Oh,
Yeah, you like that.
sound of that.
It's age good. This is made in a good year. You need to live a little, cuz. You ain't never woke up in somebody's front yard butt naked.
And we left out right when the mall closed, and we missed the last bus.
Ooh.
So we
Have
walked.
you ever missed
Yeah.
the last?
That last bus hurt.
Yeah, that hurt your feelings.
Ain't nothing coming. You have no choice but to start
You
walking.
start hearing them motherfucking saxophones.
I swear to God. When you see the tail lights of the bus going down the street,
What's your definition of ride or die? Let's start with it.
Police pull us over in a car. I got 2 felonies. So I'm in the car. Police pull us over. You know what I'm saying? He take my license back there. And I tell you, like, look, I got a gun. And I got, you know what I'm saying, some dope in this motherfucker. But I can't take this lick because I'm going to go down for 15. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a slap on your ankle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to pay your bond. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all laughing for? This
a
real.
slap on the ankle is crazy.
I had a thought in my head, drop the gun off at the crib, then go to Illinois. You hear me? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm cool. It's late. I'm good. Like, on the side of me and shit like that or whatever. So I'm waiting on her to get that bitch. And all I hear is, put your motherfucking hands on the glass. Now. Don't fucking move, motherfucker. They looking at me bagging up like, nigga, you.
They on you, nigga.
They looking at me. I look and swear in their eyes. The people next to me looking at me like, nigga, it's fucked up for you.
And all we see behind us is a motorcycle car.
I never seen one of those with my own
I
eyes.
ain't never got by one of them niggas.
So we just in he pulled us over. So we turned the radio down, raised the window down. He like, where y'all headed to? Osage Beach. He was like, do you know how fast y'all was going? He definitely looked at like Tom Hanks all fucking me, myself, and I.
You know you fucked up when they come with that buzz cut.
Ooh.
You know you fucked up when they got that box head and shit.
Bo, he was a white man on a motorcycle.
Yeah, he the
So-
real deal.
I raised down my window and heard them on the walkie-talkie, right? So he called it in. He was like, well, I can't do nothing. I'm on my motorcycle.
Wow.
So I'm like, turn the radio all the way down so I can hear. They said on this radio, do what you want with them.
He finna hang y'all in the motherfucking woods. He finna call his Peckerwood
I say,
homeboy.
From the cradle to the grave, from the cradle to the grave, gonna feel the rain. I was crying out for love, ain't nobody came.
Yeah. Teddy Birds out to the pole next to the candlelight. Stand your ground up in my city, you'll be a sacrifice. Back, another episode of Red Cup Confession. I'm your hostess with the mostest. I'm Boss Man Bo. I've been doing this shit for like, what is it now, like a week? I'm down there fucking professional, bro. I'm down there fucking professional, bro. People saying I'm probably the greatest that ever done this shit, bro. I don't want to toot my own horn, you know what I'm saying, but I do feel it. I do feel it.
He said something.
I do feel it, bro. If I say so myself, you know what I'm saying?
I do say so.
I am here with my co-host, my bro from the mud. I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he do it way better than me.
Where my camera at? What's the word, Jack? It's your boy Tuku, host of the Corner Podcast, co-host of the Red Cup Confessions, and founder of Lucid Visual Production Company.
Lucid Visual Production Company has put me in the craziest situations just like 2 weeks ago, bro. I was first looking at the up and coming artists of like St. Louis, and they was so motherfucking dope. Then the next day, I'm backstage praying with Guy Torrey at the pageant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was amazing, bro. It was like, it was too much. It was an adrenaline rush, bro. But I don't want to speak too much because today I'm here with my little sister. I'm talking about real sister. I'm scared to ask her some of these questions because I don't want to hear the answer, bro.
I'm Shay. I'm here with my big brother. Real blended family over here. This is my first time here. I'm excited.
I feel like you should have been here a long time ago.
I told you a long time ago. Yeah. But, you know.
That's all right. Right on time.
Right on time. Might not be on time, but I'm here.
You know how sometimes you feel like you got to get shit right for the right people, bro? You can't just let them, you can't welcome motherfuckers in your own storm. You got to get this shit right. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes it don't even have to be right. It's just, it is what it is.
But that's what I started, though. Motherfuckers was like, because I was like, I got to get this. I got to get this. Motherfuckers was like, no, you just got to start, cuz.
You just got to start somewhere.
You just got to start.
Reggie start.
You got to sit in front of a camera and talk your shit.
Talk it. Because that's what everybody else doing.
That's it, bro.
People do it every day. Why not us? Why not you?
Tell the people about yourself. Tell them more about you. What's going on in your world?
Let's see. St. Louis, born and raised. Real city girl. Not like that, but I just love
you outside?
I said that city girl term. Nah, ain't nah.
Let's see. I had a, decent upcoming. Can't complain. Won't complain because that won't help with nothing.
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna listen anyway.
Hello.
For real. I tried it.
I had 2 boys. I got a Debo and a red.
For real, a Debo in it. That's crazy how you categorize.
I got a Debo and a red.
My grandma gave me that chain.
No, for real. I have plenty of siblings, as you can see.
It's too many. She got like 6 brothers. We'll beat your ass.
No. Jesus, growing up with that many brothers.
And they all got shoulders like me, nigga.
No, for real. Little brother, they be like, oh, where's your little brother? Little brother 6'4", 2.
Walking on his knuckles.
But,
group of gorillas come attack your ass.
licensed nail tech,
Okay.
Shout
that business out.
Shay Shack, nails bar and lash bar. It's in the making, but I am a licensed nail tech though. I do my own everything, so ain't nobody about to ever hey boo me.
Hey, I knew this girl who paid like $200 for her nails. I'm like, I'm in the wrong business, bro.
Yeah.
If I get like 3 of those a day, nigga,
it's out there.
I'll be rich.
The money is out there. The money is out there.
All right, speaking of, go ahead, T.
I seen the niggas start making wigs.
They do that.
I know a drug dealer who stopped selling drugs and started selling bundles.
Bruh.
I know one.
You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed.
I know one.
It's money in it. And had some real good shit. Knew the signs behind this motherfucker. This came from Italy, like.
Her was on fleek for the birthday. For real.
He told me, I'm like, bro, you selling wigs now? He was like, don't knock it. Don't knock it.
So you try it.
Oh, me, nigga. I got a question, though, since we talk about money and all this other shit or whatever. Do you believe, and I want, like, these questions, bro, we finna have a conversation on each one of them motherfuckers. We finna go deep. We finna dive real deep about it. You hear me?
I like a deep dive.
I love a deep dive, bro. It's just something about it. Get deep. Make me feel uncomfortable.
Take your truth.
Pause.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
You said get deep, make me feel uncomfortable. Pause.
Oh, don't clip that. Don't clip that. Hey, so do you believe in 50-50 relationships and why?
I do. I do. Because if one don't got it, the other one do. For me and just how I was raised in general, because if you are 50-50, then you're going to have some money for the other one.
Yeah.
So if the man is paying everything, he don't have nothing left over because he paying, depending on what he making. But in today's age, everything is average. Gas is $5. Oh, my God. So if he's paying everything, what is it left for him to take you out on a date? And especially if you want him to pay for the date.
Man.
You
said
want
gas.
him to pay for everything else, your hair, your nails. That's why I come with, doing all. So a man, when it comes to me, a man ain't got to pay for hair. man ain't got to pay for nails. A man ain't got to pay for lashes.
Yeah.
A man ain't got to pay for toes.
What?
And men ain't got to pay for eyebrows.
Yeah.
Because I do all that myself in the mirror.
Straight
Been doing it since I
up.
was 11, 12. So let's go 50-50 so we can have money for the rest of the day.
You spoke about gas, bro. I make good money. I make decent money. You know what I'm saying? But I was at the gas pump today. Like, do I want to eat, or do I want to get to my destination? Like, what's? I went back home.
Sound too bad.
What the fuck? I'm finna pay monthly leases on them little scooters, cuz.
Nigga, I dead ass been looking up motherfucking scooters and shit
I done
like
seen
that.
3 scooters in the last 4 days.
It's crazy.
On that motherfucker.
I was at Sam's. Everybody knows Sam's got the cheap gas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't so cheap.
Sam's where?
They up at,
$3.99.
that's still
That's better than
than the rest of the motherfuckers who ain't got the club. Like,
Jesus.
$4.19.
Thank God for my, membership.
on me, I'm
But
finna get one
still.
too. You just put me on, cuz.
You better go on Groupon.
That bitch was like $5, bro. I put 40 in that bitch and it barely went past half.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
I went to the pump. I said, I'm only putting whatever's in here, what I got. I'm not giving you nothing more, nothing less.
Man, that's,
3201, that's what I gave you.
I did
Wherever
a
the
bunch
hand land, that's where it lands. Pick your poison.
We can get where we going,
'Cause
bro.
I'm not filling you up, baby girl.
Man,
I'm sorry.
I did a bunch of running, bro. I'm in that pickup truck.
Yeah.
Man.
I know it's eating you up.
Listen, $60 worth of gas today.
Jesus.
Jesus. Let a nigga ask me for a ride. We probably gonna fight. On God, because you
The
don't like
Kings
me.
Highway
You ain't my
bus run
friend.
every 10 minutes.
Man.
You ain't my friend if you
You
ain't putting
don't
at least
care about
30
me.
in this bitch. You don't care about me, cuz.
You want me eating ramen noodles?
What about my kids?
What about what more do you want from me?
What more do you want from me, Tyrese? Like a motherfucker. bro.
Man, like what?
I want the
Like,
internet
I'm
crying.
Like, whoa.
Man, I'm ready to get something electric. You hear me?
Hey, real quick, do y'all believe in platonic? Did I say that right? Platonic relationships between the opposite sex, like platonic friends.
Yeah.
So-
I feel like you should have that.
So you can
At
have.
least one.
So you believe like your boyfriend can have like a female friend
Yeah.
for real?
I think we
Because-
just gotta be very
because-
clear that y'all ain't fucking or never have fucked.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't mean like, make it clear on some insecure type stuff, but a woman can tell. A real woman can tell.
Yeah.
Like if they are actually friends, especially if she was way before you. I'm not finna make you not be friends with whoever, you know what I'm saying, your friends are. And you not finna make me not be friends with whoever my friends are. Because growing up with a lot of brothers, I do have a lot of homeboys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And me personally, I'm not ever crossing that line. Ever.
All right, so I implore y'all, whoever watching this, to put your girl to the test. It's harder for a nigga, but put your girl to the test. If she got a male friend, have her call that male friend on speaker and be like,
Come over.
yeah, come over. We just got into an argument. He went
gone.
out of town to his mama house or something like that, bro. I implore you and see what that nigga do.
That nigga gone.
Because a female can be platonic. She can be like, oh, that's just my ugly friend. I don't like him like that. But a male
Niggas
To the
ain't gonna
is
female.
just waiting on his turn.
He definitely is. But if he knows that line, he will never cross it.
That's somebody
That's
who
why I'm
got
glad
genuine
a
like
lot-
love for you, bro.
That's why I'm glad a lot of my male homeboys are friends with my brothers.
Okay.
Like, and I said this before on our social therapy podcast, and they asked like, about almost about the same question. I was like, I never cross the line with my homeboys or my friends, like, cause my brothers don't play that. Them niggas don't play that.
Nah.
And people was like, oh, you just saying that and saying that. I was like, it's a room full of witnesses can raise their hand right now. They know my brothers personally. Hey, nah, bro, her brothers don't play that. Because for me, it's a respect thing
Nah, for sure.
to my brothers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, for them to me and my friends, whatever the case may be, that's I warned both ends. But me personally, I'm not ever crossing that line with no friend, no nothing.
I feel the same way about like my blood sister too. Like, I wouldn't want her to date my friends. Even though,
Yeah.
you know, we went to college together. We got, you know, grew up together. We got a lot of mutual motherfuckers we know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because that'll put me in a weird situation.
Awkward position.
If she called me like, this nigga over here tripping. Now I gotta go beat up my homeboy.
And that's where it become weird. 'cause
But you
put
know,
myself in a
I've had
compromised
I have a friend, I have a best friend that has a son by my brother. You know.
It's different though. It's different.
So before they started dating, back when we was in high school, I told her like, that's my brother. I know the men in my family.
Yeah.
Right? I told her what I told her. She know what I told her. And she's still my best friend to this day. I love you, girl. And
we love you.
And I told her what I told her about my brother. They did their thing. Okay, they had my nephew, which I love to death. And, you know, they would get into their little 1-2s or whatever. Leave me out of it. Because I told y'all.
But it's different.
I told
It's
y'all.
different for a girl though. You know what I'm saying?
I told y'all.
Nah, because see,
But it never put me in an awkward position with my best friend or my brother. I just
That's the
stayed out
thing.
of it.
Because
You know?
a lot of times, like I say, I get what you're saying. It's a little different because you know when you talking about like you said, your brothers and you trying to deal, or one of their homeboys trying to deal
Yeah.
with you. All it takes is that nigga to do one wrong thing.
Yeah.
One wrong
and now
thing.
it's awkward
And now-
between the whole
Nah,
circle.
ain't no awkward niggas on his ass.
That's
real,
awkward. I don't need that
Because you
drama.
little sis.
For real, bro.
And when it come to little sis, motherfuckers will press, will
Yeah.
beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like it ain't this like the angle ain't the same from a female because it's hard for a female to do something to a nigga to where a female gonna be like, she gotta really, play grit ball or something, hit that nigga with a hot pot of grits or something to make you really get out of place.
Yeah.
Like it's different on that aspect, but otherwise motherfuckers will come to you and get to telling you weird shit about your brother or like your sister, and that's where it get weird for me. Nah, bro.
I
Yeah,
don't
like
think
you
I'll
can't
sit
have
for
that
the
conversation where you come to the
homeboys.
homeboys like,
Yeah.
man, this bitch tripping. Nigga, that's my sister.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, that
You
what
know, my brother done that. And I was like, well, and I told y'all. I told y'all.
It's
But that's your
different,
brother.
bro. Yeah.
Yo, brother.
What if she
Like I
came to
said.
you like this bitch ass nigga tripping?
She has. But it still wasn't a word position for me because I've already set that tone before they even got that serious.
You
to
told them already.
Absolutely.
Like, look, count me out. I get that.
I said, I love you and I love you. But when it come down to the nitty gritty, leave me out of it.
On me.
Unless it ain't never got to the point to where I need to be in it.
Hand me that motherfucking bottle. We ain't even cracked that open yet. What?
I blessed it already. I don't know about y'all.
You blessed it?
I did.
You was raised right because I ain't blessed it really yet.
See, that's crazy.
You got some in your cup? You ain't got none in
I
your
got,
cup?
ain't that enough?
Yeah.
Everybody
Tripping. This
bones
red
dry.
cup. What are we doing?
Yeah, man, I knew something was wrong.
It's definitely wrong. 'Cause I can't even. There we go.
I need another cup. So I'm gonna put that in that cup. Oh,
Yeah, you like that.
sound of that.
This age good. This is made in a good year.
I don't know. I'm at that time of my life where I take my BC before I drink.
I
I already did that when I was at home.
learned the hard way.
Ooh, you better take it.
You grew up around some OGs.
OB. You have no
Yeah.
hangover when you take that BC,
Hell
bro.
nah.
You wake up good. It's like you
I
took a
wake
vitamin or
up
something.
fresh, like I took a Flintstone vitamin.
I don't never drink that much to where I got real bad hangovers.
Because you
I'm
gotta take that BC.
You need to live a little, cuz. You ain't never woke up in somebody's front yard butt naked.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
I tell you about my college days.
Hold up, bro.
No. College days.
Yeah.
Nah, that was different. I don't drink like that no more. But
I didn't have that experience. I didn't have that experience
Man, college.
of college.
Was a time.
I went to a trade school and cosmetology school, so I didn't have those experiences.
Yeah, you lucky.
I'm finna walk. We gotta walk a half a mile back to the dorm.
Oh no.
They
I
ain't
done
have
did
bird
some
scooters
walking
then.
though. I done did some walk. What's the furthest you walk? St. Louis. What's the
St.
furthest you walk?
Louis.
Oh my God.
One time, I used to work at Six Flags,
Who?
right?
You
One
walk
time,
to the bus stop?
no way. I'm finna tell you. My cousin dropped me off, right? She was rushing me. My cousin Pooh. We call her Pooh. Her name Jenny Coleman. That's probably why we call her Pooh, because Jenny Coleman, who the fuck on?
That's a white.
She graduated from Purdue. This was my favorite cousin. She was always a motherfucker I looked up to, right? So she was in town. It was summertime or whatever. She drove me to St. Charles Rock Road. You know the little bus station over there? Mm-hmm. You know that's where the Six Flags buses used to pull up to pick up the kids and shit, right?
Before the Hanley?
Oh, okay.
Or was it two?
I don't know about the Hanley.
It was definitely one at the Hanley.
This was years and years ago, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like maybe 16, 15.
Well, it probably was the St. Charles Rock Road at first.
St. Charles Rock Road. So we had these expensive ass bus tickets, bro. I'm talking about, they used to damn near be half our check, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to ride back and forth, you know? And you get a week's supply. So I left the bus tickets at the crib when a bus pulled up. And I got fired for this too. I left the bus tickets at the crib when my cousin dropped me off. You know what I'm saying? So the bus driver, I'm like, man, come on, let me on, bro. Let me on. This my last one. I can't be late. Let me on. He was like, you need your tickets, bro. You gonna learn the hard way, bro. So he didn't let me on, his bitch ass. You hear me?
Damn.
Didn't let me on. So you know where St. Charles Rock Road train station and shit is, right?
Yeah.
My auntie and them, where I was staying at the time, stayed on, it was Lee.
Oh, yeah.
I walked from St. Charles Rock Road to Lee and Shreve
Who?
at 15, 16.
Trap. Knees was hurting.
Knees, back, ankles, legs, nigga.
That's 70.
I had to sit down. Look,
Straight down Natural Bridge.
I had to,
Yeah.
look, bro, I walked so fucking far and I was unprepared that I was looking for a garden hose on somebody's house because I was fucking
Thirsty.
nigga. And I already didn't get paid much. I ain't had no fucking money. I paid my money for these damn tickets I left at the crib. Nigga, I only got like a $60 check that week. You know what I'm saying? So I found a garden hose on somebody's house. And I opened that bitch up, put my hands out. I'm drinking. I'm hearing somebody come to the front fucking door. I ran to the backyard. Nigga heard my feet like, who the fuck almost out of my house? Nigga, I'm jumping gates and shit. I'm like, this shit crazy, cuz. I can real life make a movie about that. That little walk from St. Charles Rock Road to Lee and Shreve.
I'm thinking like
I got
which
chased
way
by a
you
dog.
walked.
I can't even fucking
The
remember.
best way is to go down. Hopefully, this is what you did. If you was at that St. Charles Rock Road station, you could have just
You
walked.
went up to Kenlin, walked down to Natural Bridge, and walked straight up Natural Bridge.
I can't even remember. It was so long ago that it sounded like the best route. But I remember cutting down streets trying to find the fastest way because I was
thinking about the wrong station.
No, he said St. Charles Rock Road.
No, you thinking about the Wellston station.
Yeah, you are.
By Keelan.
No.
By Keeneland.
St. Charles Rock Road
St. Charles
station?
Rock Road is on St. Charles Rock Road. If you go towards the city,
But he talking about the one that's by 170.
I'm
That's where
talking
he
about
walked to.
I'm talking about the one that was by the old flea market.
that's St. Charles Rock Road. I park there every morning.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
By the
I know,
old
but
flea market.
it's a St. Charles Rock Road station. Literally, it's off St. Charles Rock Road in Cypress or something like that.
And fuck that flea market because y'all had some
That's
kids
like
buying them
pre-core.
$60
No, that's like-
Jordans
nah, I
and
said
the bottoms was falling off that bitch.
It's St. Charles Rock Road, right by the Waffle House. And
You're in the
the
county.
Circle K. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking.
That's too far.
I'm thinking he talking about the one that's out there.
He's talking about the one by Normandy.
There you go, right by
Yeah.
Normandy.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that ain't that far.
That was Hallows,
Listen,
nigga.
That's like Lucas and Hunt. That's like the west
Yeah.
side. To
Walk it now. Walk it now.
Man,
let's
look.
let's document this
All right,
shit.
let's
Don't
go
say it ain't
walk
that
the walk.
far.
Watch this.
I'm gonna rent one of them bird scooters and follow this nigga home from that motherfucker.
Yeah, look. My longest walk I ever walked was when we was young. We caught the bus out to the Galleria, right?
That's because they used to steal cars out there.
Fuck out of here. We had got some money, nigga, and we was going to shop. It was me, my brother, my sister, my cousin, and it was about 4 or 5 of us. Man, we left out right when the mall closed, and we missed the last bus.
Ooh.
So we
Have
walked.
you ever missed
Yeah.
the last?
That last bus hurt.
Yeah, that hurt your feelings.
Ain't nothing coming. You have no choice but to start walking.
You start hearing them motherfucking saxophones.
I swear to God, when you see the tail lights of the bus going down the street,
You know how SpongeBob kept missing the bus?
man,
That's how I be.
Yeah.
That's how I be. Especially in St. Louis. St. Louis is the neighborhood next to Bikini Bottom where SpongeBob was stuck at.
Bruh.
With all them creatures, cuz, yeah.
And that's how I felt. We walked from that beautiful white neighborhood, and we had to walk all the way
trenches.
down. We wasn't able to get in contact with my mom until we got to Barnes. So we walked from the Galleria to Barnes.
Okay.
What's the farthest you walk?
And that was a fucking
The
boy.
farthest I walked was probably, we've walked from Jenny's, basically. So I'm going to say basically where the old Ferguson Market used to be before the first one before it got burnt down.
Yeah.
So that street was on Meadowlark, West Florissant to Shreve and Palm. Down the street from Shreve and Lee.
Shreve and Palm.
Damn.
Across the street from where
How old
360
was
used to
you?
be. We was in high school, so what was that?
What made y'all,
15, 16.
what possessed
Who was-
y'all to do that?
We was mobbing. Shit, we tried to get to the city. We was coming from my uncle's house. So my uncle stayed in Jenny's at the time.
Yeah.
And we were staying on Shreve and Palm. So it was behind that church. It was like a two-family behind that church. That's where we stayed. Across from where 360's barbershop used to be.
Yeah.
So we walked from Ferguson, West Florissant, and Ferguson Road, basically, to Shreve and Palm.
I'm gonna tell you
Shreve and Etcher Bridge, whatever you want to say it.
the hardest walk I ever did was fucking freshman year of high school at Little Roosevelt when it was at Southwest. Our last day of school, niggas just had the itch. Like we banging. Like everybody banging.
Jesus Christ.
We didn't catch the bus. We went outside to the park across the street. And niggas first fight bang out. Bing, bing. Next thing you know, another fight bang out. Bing. Then it's 10 niggas over there fighting. 5 females over there fighting. And we going up Arsenal. And everybody talking shit and another fight break out. Then I fight a nigga that I don't even fucking know for real. It was like 50 fucking fights all the way up to Grand from Kings Highway.
Jesus.
That was the hardest fight. That was the hardest walk I ever did.
That's a hard walk because y'all was
shit was-
fighting.
We was banging.
you know what I'm
Niggas
saying? You was fighting for your life,
That
literally.
shit was like the Warriors.
It was crazy. It was crazy, bro.
That shit was like the Warriors. You had to make it home.
Ooh.
Would you call yourself a ride or die?
I'm tired of riding and dying.
Doing more dying than riding.
What? What's your definition of ride or die? Let's start with that.
Police pull us over in a car. I got 2 felonies. I take.
If I know this information, you're not driving.
You don't know this information. Police pull us over in a car.
That's what we wrong at, because I do not know this.
First of all, I'm sure like, damn, you dealing with a 2-time felony, you don't know.
I mean, I've
You
been
can
there
have
and
a
done
felony.
that.
All right,
And you didn't know?
It's easy to have
That's
a
what I'm
felony.
saying. If
she
I'm
don't
dealing
do-
with it, I don't have to know everything, but I need to know the bullet points
Hey, I've been in enough
for those
fucked up
situations. And
predicaments.
I have been in those situations.
I do background checks
I
now.
ask niggas, hey man, you got a gun? That motherfucker clean? That motherfucker dirty?
I'm not worried about you having a gun.
You ain't right with me.
I don't let a nigga ride with
Dirty
me. That's
guns?
out the
You
window.
got
I
dirty
gotta
guns?
know
You
you
riding
and
around?
love you and trust you for
You
you
know
to
what
jump
I'm
in my motherfucking car, cuz, and ride somewhere.
Man,
After I heard the story of my homeboy, they went to Illinois, you know what I'm saying? And his cousin was in the car and he was at the window and the police pull up on the car, found the guns and they wasn't his. They was the nigga that was at the store.
yeah, that's
and he
devastating.
didn't speak up because he already had a prior and let his cousin go down for 5 years.
Ooh.
I'm like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, he should have. He should have. He should have did what he needed to do.
yeah, I need to know.
You supposed to
what's
take
in
your
this
lick,
car.
bruh.
But go ahead with the scenario.
All right, so I'm in the car. Police pull us over. You know what I'm saying? He take my license back there. And I tell you, like, look, I got a gun and I got, you know what I'm saying, some dope in this motherfucker, but I can't take this lick because I'm going to go down for 15. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a slap on your ankle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to pay your bond. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all laughing for this
A
real.
slap on the ankle is crazy, nigga. What?
Yeah, look,
Hey, I
look,
already
ankle
feel-
monitor
I
for
feel like you
6
finessing
months.
me already. You talking about
Already.
a slap on the ankle.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we can get it expunged because it's your first time.
Is it?
Ooh, is it your first time?
Hey, ooh, you don't know.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Okay.
You hear me? Because me.
But that's a ride or die though.
hey, Hey, that'll fuck you up. Now, what if you in that scenario? You hear me? You tell her like, "Hey, I need you to hold this gun and this shit." You hear me? I got too much on the line.
She
right
gonna
now.
be like, nigga.
And then she be like, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm the one with the.
I'm on paper. I got a 10-year backup on this charge. I shot a nigga last year.
I got a warrant in Indiana right
I
now,
got
nigga.
2 warrants right now. Like, what are we talking?
They cannot run my
Our
name.
best bet is to just say,
I'm gonna look at
yes,
that bitch.
sir.
I'm gonna look at that bitch and say touche.
And she be like, "Hey, when they get to this window, I'm gonna act a little slow. I know you play
Now,
along with it."
I'm gonna look at her and be like, I knew I loved you for a reason.
But a lot of stuff comes with that ride or die stuff.
It do.
How long I've known you? Are we locked in? Like, do you got some money? First of all, you can't. I'm not riding down with a broke one.
You should not ride or die with a broke one. Ride or
No.
die is with a nigga who take care of a lot
Who
of shit.
take care of everything.
You know what I'm saying?
You
know?
take care of everything. I shouldn't have to worry about nothing.
You risking everything, so ain't no reason you should have
risking
to.
everything.
But is he a good nigga if he tell you to
In
take
general.
the charge?
That part,
Is he a good nigga? Even though he got a lot to lose,
man.
is he a good nigga if he say, hey,
You knew
babe,
what you was doing.
Mama
You got
said, you do the crime, you do the time.
Fuck. Don't get out the kitchen if you can't stand the heat. You knew what you was doing when you reached over that motherfucking pot and you grabbed
Yeah,
that
so
motherfucker.
his best
I
bet
put the blicky
is
in
to
that
stop-
purse.
It's the
Both
pull
my hoes be
over. His best bet is to pull over when these lights come on. Hands 10 and 2, 9 and 3, whatever you want
nah,
to do.
both of us got ones. His best bet is to pull. Hey,
Pull over.
take
yes,
that
sir.
wheel, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Pray to-
You got your license registered? Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do a
Place
quick
clean?
prayer.
Yes, sir. All right, give you a little ticket for speeding. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Let's get the fuck up. Get the fuck up out of here.
When they run your name, though, they ain't finna do all that. When they run your name, they finna come with guns drawn, get out the car.
Nah, but look though. So
Yeah.
And depending on who's stopping you, too. Because
Nah, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. When they pull behind you and you got that record and they know you got that record and that car in your name, who named that car? Yeah, that determine how they coming. Cause that car in that nigga name,
they towing this hoe.
what? They pulling up 3 cars deep off the rip. As soon as they pull him over, they gonna be sitting in their car waiting for backup.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, they be like, oh yeah, I'll be back in a minute with the
No,
ticket.
they not
And then
finna
you see
walk
that
up to the-
2 car.
Before they even walk up to the window for a motherfucker like
Oh,
that.
they calling back up.
They calling back up.
That's
off
why
the
you see
rip.
niggas on the side of the highway and there's 2 cars pulling up behind the other
They
car.
call back
Yeah.
up.
That's sick.
Yeah, bro,
Even for little stuff, they'll call back up. I remember one
I'm
time.
an outstanding citizen. I ain't been locked up for more than 6 hours. And I tell everybody that I'm proud of it.
I can't relate. But anyway.
Man, worst 30 days.
You picked me up. Remember when
Yeah.
we out thought of motherfucking Model X when I caught that gun charge.
Like, what the hell is this nigga doing? With that?
man.
What is
Man,
happening?
that is a long story, bro. It ain't even that long.
Yeah,
cuz.
it really ain't.
It ain't even that long. It's a
This
dumb
motherfucker
ass story.
Moving fast and
Just
and
moving
been
fast,
drinking.
like-
Listen,
Yeah.
this is what happened. We coming from the club, right? I'm leaving the club. I'm in my car. I'm going home at this time, right? Homeboy called me like, hey, bro, don't you know the light skin and the dark skin from the da-da-da-da? I'm like, yeah. Bro, they in the whip. They want to come through, whatever, bro. Da-da-da-da. You got some liquor at the crib? I'm like, nah, I ain't got no liquor. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. He was like, man, go get some liquor. I'm gonna meet you at your crib. I'm like, all right, bet, I got you, bro. I'm almost at the fucking crib. And I had a thought in my head, drop the gun off at the crib, then go to Illinois. You hear me? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm cool. It's late. I'm good. I hopped off the highway, hopped back on the highway, went over that motherfucking bridge. Tripping. This is why I trip, bro, because they really don't trip off you. You get a little ticket if you leave it in the car. I'm thinking I'm sexy. I got this little ass black jean jacket on and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm flying shit. When I lift my arms up, the jacket show my whole waist. You hear me? I get out the motherfucking car. I walk up to the window. I'm like, yeah, let me get that 1738. She like, which one? I'm like, I want the 5th. Raise my hand up like that or whatever. It's people in the line, like on the side of me and shit like that or whatever. So I'm waiting on her to get that bitch. And all I hear is, put your motherfucking hands on the glass. Now. Don't fucking move, motherfucker. I'm like, I'm looking at the people next to me like, what the fuck y'all did? They looking at me bagging up like, nigga, you.
They on you,
They
nigga.
looking at me. I looking square in their eyes. The people next to me looking at me like, nigga, it's fucked up for you. It's 6 of these niggas surrounding me, bro. They came from no motherfucking word. I swear they was like ninja cops. They jumped out the trees or some shit, nigga. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm bagging back. They like, no, put your hands on the glass. I'm like, shit, all right. Put my hands on the glass. I look down. I say, fuck. My gun on my hip, cuz.
But you know, Illinois got different gun laws.
I know.
Then
I know that for sure.
Very different.
So
And
you
I'm-
know when you travel with that thing, you definitely have to know your gun laws whatever state you going in.
Man, look, when the judge looked at me, he
That's
said,
why I only go to where
even if you got your CCW,
You wrong in Illinois still because
you wrong.
They don't
because it's not an
recognize
open
Missouri.
carry state.
I was like, because I asked him, he was like, do you have any questions about your case? I'm like, because I had a paid lawyer. I'm finna get off or whatever, bro. I had a paid lawyer. I was like, so if I had the clip in the glove compartment and the gun in the trunk, he was like, no, you wrong. You can still get the same charge or whatever, bro.
It got to be locked away. So the thing it can't be readily accessible. That's the key for them. So
and it's not an open carry state.
You know, my heart dropped to my dick
and
when I was in court and niggas was there for the same fucking thing and he was giving them 5 years. 2 years probation. I'm like, I'm finna be taking they rights away.
Yeah.
But they had public defenders. I walked in there with a high power lawyer, like, you know what I'm saying? Kept getting it continued, and then it got dropped. Nigga. They still got my gun, though. I want that bitch back. I ain't gonna hold
they
it.
can have
Hey.
That was like a $900, fucking Springfield with the lemon grip on the back. I want that pretty motherfucker. I paid real money when that came
I
from the
remember
store.
this one time, right? I was with my oldest son, dad at the time. So me, him, Ralph, his girl, we went on vacation to Osage Beach, basically the Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, yeah.
We riding down the highway.
I never been to Lake of those. Ain't that crazy?
What? We gotta take a trip.
Yeah,
What?
right. Take a
My
trip.
first time going, I got pulled over as soon as I got off the highway. I swear to God.
So we riding. We got Ralph got a rental. Woo, he got his 1-2s. We got our 1-2s. And we flying. We hit.
Hold on, for the people that don't know, because we got people outside of St. Louis. What's a 1-2?
Well, right now I'm calling it guns.
Okay.
Right. So that's what I'm gonna just call it right now. So
1-2s.
my brother got his 1-2s. I got my baby got his. You know.
Thugs.
You know. So we riding, jamming, ain't on cruise control. We doing a good 90, right?
Yeah.
We trying to get there.
Yeah.
Osage Beach ain't nothing but really like
3 hours.
3,
3.5.
4, depending on, you know.
Yeah, 3.5.
So we jamming, and all we see behind us is a motorcycle cop.
Wow.
So you know, me, myself, and Irene,
I
right?
never seen one of those in my own
I
eye.
ain't never got by one of them niggas.
So we just in awe. So Ralph was behind us. He was behind us, so he was telling us. But we doing 90, a good 85, 90.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they gonna flag that all day.
he got his little lights on. We like, what the hell is going on? So we pulled over. We ain't thinking that we got liquor because we done racked up. So we go on vacation. We got our things or whatever. I think we had an open bottle. I'm not sure, but it was on the floor.
You going on
Of course we
You
had
know
an
you got
open
open
bottle.
bottle.
We ride 3 hours away. We finna go kick
It was on the
it.
floor though. So, but we had a cup anyway. So he pulled us over. So while he
How many
pulling
cars
us
I
over,
had?
we just had 2. It was our car.
He
and
pulled
Ralph.
both cars over?
No, Ralph just pulled over just because he pulled us over. Ralph was gonna pull behind us, but he flagged him to go around. So Ralph pulled in front of us. So we looking like, damn.
And Raph had this 1-2?
Of course.
He should have kept going to the next exit. I'll call y'all. Y'all good? Fuck that. I gotta wait.
So we not worried about our 1-2s because they're legal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They in our names, they legal, whatever
Yeah.
case. So he pulled us over. So we turned the radio down, raised the window down. He like, where y'all headed to? We like, Osage Beach. He was like, do you know how fast y'all was going? I said, I think about 85, 90. He said, no. I said, oh, baby daddy driving. I'm not driving. I'm passenger princess at the time. So I said, he said, well, our drone.
Wow.
Was it a drone or a helicopter? I think it was a helicopter. He said, our helicopter caught you 30 miles before going 102.
That's crazy.
I said, what?
Ain't that a felony?
I don't know.
Yes. Nigga.
I don't know.
Damn,
So
that's
I said,
reckless
we looked at each
endangerment.
other. I said, ooh. I said, we didn't know. We had it on cruise control. He said, yeah. Y'all, yeah, we clocked y'all up to 102. I said, oh. He said, license, registration, insurance. Boom, gave him both our stuff. Boom, boom. I didn't have to give him, mine, but he asked for it. We not finna. He definitely looked at like Tom Hanks off. Fucking me, myself, and Irene.
You know you fucked up when they come with that buzz cut.
Ooh.
You know you fucked up when they got that box head and
Bro,
shit.
he was a white man on a motorcycle.
Yeah, he the real deal.
So me and him looked
He
at
the
each other
Sarge,
like when he got our stuff and walked back, we looked at each other like we might finna go to jail. I said, we got liquor, we got guns and shit. What he say on Bad Boy? They got guns and shit. We got guns, you know what I'm saying? So he was so close to us parked to where I raised down my window and heard them on the walkie-talkie, right? So he called it in. He was like, well, I can't do nothing. I'm on my motorcycle.
Wow. So that means somebody getting took.
They talking back and forth. And so I'm like, turn the radio all the way down so I can hear. They said on this radio, do what you want with them.
He finna hang y'all in the motherfucking woods. He finna call his Peckerwood homeboy.
I say, Daniel, we finna go to fucking jail. I called Ralph. I said, Ralph, I think we finna go to jail. That man just told them people on the radio, do what we want. Do what you want with them.
What the fuck type of drill is that?
I tell a joke, but I ain't gonna
Is that
tell no
protocol?
lie. I don't know, but it was protocol that damn day.
He on a bike.
He on a motor, like
he can't.
an old
take
man
nobody.
motorcycle.
But he got to wait for backup, and they. Might
That's
not
what he
have-
didn't want to wait on because it was hot as fuck outside.
Exactly.
So he gave us our stuff. He said, well, I don't have my cruise car, but I'm giving y'all this ticket. Slow it down.
Ooh,
Man, we got the fuck up out of there.
That's God.
Be happy that
Easy.
nigga was on that bike, because if that nigga was in his
If he
car,
was in a car,
he booked. He's booked, bro.
On further thought, did y'all ever take care of that ticket?
oh yeah,
I wouldn't have.
paid it. As soon as we got to Osage
Yeah.
Beach. No, that Monday.
Do you not remember when we was coming back from Springfield?
Oh yeah.
Was that Springfield? Me, you, and Val?
No, that wasn't me. that was a nigga that looked like me. That was my brother.
I never took care of that.
Oh my god. You got a CDL.
That was
Allegedly.
Like, that was
Allegedly.
Like, allegedly.
He lying.
I'm lying.
He lying. He took care of
No.
it.
This
He
for
took care of it.
content.
It's for content. Don't clip that.
Yeah. I don't know where the
This
fuck.
motherfucker.
I don't know what county that was, bro. That nigga Vail was acting like he was sleeping in the back of that motherfucker. He was like, sir. He was, sir.
Just don't move until they touch. They gotta tap the fuck
They
out
gotta
of me.
tap.
They had to pull him and shit. He fell. I'm like, this nigga
Like
is
he's in a
fake.
deep sleep. Sorry, he just gets like that.
He narcoleptic. He can't help it. All right, just so everybody know, coming up in June, we got a new event that's going to be listed online. So make sure y'all check all the social media pages. We are doing Mary Jane and margaritas. So make sure that y'all look at my page for the information. It's going to be coming in June. We're going to have comedians. We're going to have live music with DJs. We even going to have a Mary Jane stand that's going to be there to fulfill all of your Mary Jane needs. You feel me? So make sure that y'all check out the pages that's sponsored by Pure Leaf Podcast. Go look at Pure Leaf Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you. Also coming up in June, we got another AIA collaborative showcase. They're coming back again. We got a bunch of dope artists. If you missed the first one, you definitely missed out. Make sure you go online, check out the footage. Go check out some of them performances. They got some of the best artists coming up in the region.
Nah, for sure.
Like, for sure. Like, I do a lot of showcases. I go and see a lot of artists perform.
This is one of my favorites.
This was definitely, I had to say, local showcases, this is my favorite. I love when they, when they putting something together. So make sure y'all tap in. Go look on the Lucid Visual Production Instagram page. That's gonna have all the information for the AIA Collaborative Showcase. Hey, what's that? Hey DJ, cut them fans.
Cut the fans, DJ. I was listening to Whoop That Tree.
Hey, this one classics come off that movie. For real.
That song. Next time I go to the club, I'm requesting Whoop That Tree.
You'll get somebody beat up in the club.
Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with me. What you think this is? 07?
Hey, they gonna act like it. All the luster. You know what the problem is to me? I feel like
media.
I feel like all of the mystique that was behind celebrities is gone because of the internet. So therefore, we don't tune into a lot of stuff as heavy as we did because we see so much of these people. Like, it was different because we used to look at that award show because we finna see some performances and shit that we ain't finna see nowhere else.
Nowhere else.
Like,
It's not even in the videos.
yes, exactly. Motherfucking Hellcats, SRT.
I got a question for you. You ready? This for everybody though. Y'all ever had a one night stand?
Absolutely.
No.
Never. All women say that though.
Because the definition of a one night stand is meeting a person that night, take them home that night. No.
Yeah. Me neither. I ain't never had one.
I mean,
Nah.
do they
It
gotta
sound thrilling, but nah.
We ain't go to my house, but it happened.
Nah.
Yeah.
You never had like a 50 Shades of Grey type of
Whew. Let me just hold on.
I never even really seen that movie or read that book.
You've never seen? First of all,
No,
it's
I never
three of
watched
them.
it either.
It's three of
It's a
them?
trilogy, bro.
Wow.
I never
A
watched
trilogy
I'm out the
of
loop.
toxicity.
it. Is it?
Yes, because I watched it I've watched it in my 20s, and then I watched them again in my 30s, and I came to realize she was the problem. It wasn't Christian,
How was she the problem?
because she should never text him while she was in that club.
So, all right. So,
You gotta watch it though.
gotta watch
we
it.
You gotta
to
watch it.
understand.
When he turned her up and doing all the crazy stuff to
It's
her?
not technically turn her up.
Like tying, like
No,
tie.
he
Like,
had what
Yeah, he
bondages.
had.
BDSM? Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
my
Yeah.
favorite category. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, you is
freaky
dastardly.
man.
You heard me?
You ain't never watched BDSM,
No, I don't like all that.
I know what it is.
Overly.
but you never watched that, like on Pornhub.
When the nigga get the slap of the motherfucker and her whole face turn to red, it's time for me to go ahead and switch videos.
Candle wax.
This
and a
ain't
bunch.
me. Yeah, nah, this
But
ain't me.
yeah, that was definitely his thing.
They was like, is this dark web?
Yeah,
No.
motherfuckers hanging upside down in a goddamn
Yeah,
hole. Look.
that's what he had to do.
Nah.
But that was his thing. But it was her choice. Like, he gave her the choice to do whatever he wanted her to do, and
I'ma
she
say-
agreed to it for a minute, and then she stopped. And then in the second one, she texted him like, "Hey, I need that." Basically,
What?
so she was the
She
because she
wasn't
kept
getting
coming
that
back.
treatment nowhere else.
She kept coming back, mind you.
That's crazy.
She was a virgin.
When he met her? That's why. He groomed her.
Groomed is crazy.
That's a groom.
I guess.
That's a groom, cuz. If you start off,
No,
if you start off in the deep end of the pool, the kiddie pool ain't gonna do shit for you no
She
more.
never
Let me
swam
ask
the
this
day of her
question.
life, and she jumped straight to 8 feet.
8 feet.
Okay.
And then it was cool. She was treading. I
As a
like
person that
this.
never seen the movie, I gotta ask one question.
Yeah.
Did he specifically go out and try to find
No.
a virgin, or like they met?
She
and-
What if he did? It was his
did
fault?
she did an interview of him because he was some rich white dude
Okay,
with a
yeah.
company.
All right,
So
I
she did an
remember that.
interview, and he liked her.
So she trying to open up a podcast, got that ass pod on.
she was a journalist. That,
She was she was
try-
kind of like a
Trying to put
journalist.
a
like a
but
podcast and got that
but
ass pod.
she wasn't even originally supposed to do the interview. It was, but her roommate was. But her
Yeah.
roommate got sick, so she was like, "You can do it. You're good." You know, she did articles and all that, and you know,
How old was she? Around.
Anna was, I don't know, probably like 24. I don't know, in her 20s.
Damn.
They both was in their
At what age did y'all lose y'all virginity?
I'm about to say in her like early mid 20s.
He say 9 years.
9 years old.
For
Is
real?
crazy.
That nigga voice always been that deep. That's why.
Ooh.
That is crazy. Yo, sister.
So this woman was an older woman. Okay, I was gonna say.
Hold on, wait. I'm confused. You say your sister was babysitting? Oh, babysitting them.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, cleared it up for us. 'Cause
That's insane.
So how did you know what to do? Was you the aggressor? Was you the aggressor in the situation? Spooning. Spooning.
Boning.
He said boning. I don't know what boning is.
Hey, I smoked too much weed. Nigga said boning.
I got to do my research. Y'all know what boning
As
is?
possible boning is.
Fuck nah, he gonna have a whole story. Yeah, I remember in 74,
Back in the war.
boning. Yeah, you the boy. Look, gonna tell you some shit
I
about
done boned
boning.
a few.
She said back in the war.
That's how I met your mama, looking ass.
My God.
Jesus.
That's crazy. What was your? When did you lose your virginity?
I was 13.
Okay.
I was 13. One time, didn't do it again until I was
the
like
big brother
17.
kicked in. The big brother kicked in.
And didn't do it again until I was like 17. I was dead afraid.
I'm happy.
Oh, the first time was that like traumatic?
No, it wasn't traumatic at all. Not, Mama. You better block her from this one. She knows, but it was not traumatic. I was just afraid that I was gonna get pregnant or something was gonna happen.
Me too.
Oh, okay.
I was that afraid
lost
of my
mine.
parents.
Because I didn't heard females say like, no, the first time it hurted so bad and like
I wouldn't say that.
It was all
No.
this and they was like, no. So
I
I
lost
had to
mine.
do it again for a while.
I lost mine at 15 years old. The next day, I went to the guidance counselor and was crying to her like, I think I got her pregnant. The fucked up
That's
thing
a
is,
real thing.
the fucked up thing
Especially
is,
back then.
the fucked up thing is, I wore 2 condoms.
You put on 2 condoms?
I put 2 condoms on.
Yeah, you was
You
super scared.
overly kicked it.
I ain't gonna lie. My first time, see what crazy is
My dick
mama
looked like
know all
a
this,
fucking
but I got big
turtleneck,
brothers.
so it was
It was-
it squeezed the fuck out my dick. It was like 2 rubber bands around my shit.
Wait.
Yeah.
They kicked that motherfucker in.
Stupid.
Get the fuck out of here. We. Where people step out the shower on?
Was this the first time y'all did something?
3 bones in.
Ah, this is your little, this is your
balls
little mini
in.
wife. This is your little mini wife. We used to love when she babysit.
Yeah.
You heard me? As soon as you
About
see
3
them come
balls
in, he looking like, oh yeah.
Like it's time. Nothing.
I was showing her how to wash her hands.
What you was doing there? What he was doing there? We ain't telling each other. I give him my ass whooped to my uncle. You catch me.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was.
Don't tell the truth.
I could have lost my virginity.
Doing it.
You said that?
What you was doing. Boning.
He said bone it.
Boning. You put your sushi in her.
Want my ass some more.
You put your sushi in her.
Oh, yeah. No, it was.
You really did it.
Oh, no, it was. I was doing
He said,
I thought I was doing the bone. That was about 3 bones in. The
3
Bone
bones.
Thugs and Harmony at this point.
Bone thugs in harmony.
Oh my God. There's something happened like that to me. I could have lost my virginity at 12 at a block party at my auntie house or whatever. But my cousin, Lil Glenn, God rest the dead, walked in on me. He peeped the scene the whole time. I seen him seeing me on this little girl or whatever, right? I think this was like distant cousin. Oh, I said the name.
He stopped. Yeah.
This was like my people, distant cousins or whatever, right? I never met them before. They came to the block party. Little girl kept smiling at me and shit. I'm like, okay, ooh, I ain't know this urge. I don't know what's going on. We was talking and playing the whole time, whatever. I'm like, come in the room. She came in the room. I don't
Fast
know.
ass.
We was just clothes burning though.
To the fucking block party.
We was clothes burning, but we was clothes burning long enough to like, hey, this can go somewhere else. You hear me? And then this nigga bust in the room. What the fuck you doing? Nothing.
Like day off Friday after next. You got a condom.
Like, well, get your ass out this motherfucker. And the crazy part about it is, out of all my cousins and people, I thought that nigga would have been like,
Yeah.
good shit, little nigga. But he was pissed at me.
Said no.
Like, no, you fucking
Not
up.
on
You
my
too young
watch.
for that.
He was pissed at me.
Not on my
See,
watch.
Because this was the nigga that got all the bitches.
No.
I was really trying to be like him.
You trying to say? I'm gonna say his name, Greg. My big brother was the reason I got my first year. Yeah,
Your first?
yeah.
Oh, explain that.
Man, listen, I come home from school.
Sin don't miss.
I'm
though.
13. I swear to God, he don't. But look, I'm 13. I come home from school. I'm walking down the street. I see my brother sitting on the porch with these twins.
A 2-man?
Man, dead ass.
It was a
these
mission back then.
These is identical twins.
Ooh, same girl?
Yes. So I walk up. He like, oh yeah, you right on time. Like he dead ass is like, yeah,
Twins?
yes, real twins.
Same.
He was in it like that at an early age. Ah.
Like I said, I was 13. Man, so he like, all right, look. So he like, all right, we finna go in the house. We go in, we go down. We have rooms in the basement. This one we stayed in that
I
warehouse.
remember because he had the mini bike down there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Man. I walked down there. I swear to God, he pulled me to the side and he was like, hey, she finna go in there with you. Like straight like that. I'm like, damn, okay. So we go there, we sit down, we get to talking and shit, you know. And then you heard me?
Y'all was boning, huh?
I'm talking about, oh, you know it.
Did you know what boning was at the time?
Nigga, I know what I came for. My brother,
Bone in
big brother gave me he gave me the condom to do it.
Right?
Yeah.
And you really got to do that.
Man, listen, what's crazy is this how I knew.
Can you fit a
My
condom
first-
at that age?
Yeah, my first time.
Yeah.
I ain't finna do all that right now. But look, my first time was so crazy because I feel like
How old was you?
I was 13,
Oh, okay.
and it was this was technically a one night stand.
This was your first one night stand. I just asked that question. It was,
And on top of that, when I was like, she had to be ratchet because I couldn't come, I couldn't bust. I don't know if I was nervous or something, but
That's peculiar.
I was fucking her for like an hour, and
Jesus.
then I was sort of God. My brother's like, "Hey, we gotta run to the store." I'm like, "All right, I'm finna run to the store with him." I'm like, "Hey man, I've been fucking the shit out of my house, and it just ain't happening." He was like,
It
"Man,
just
I don't
probably
know."
This is your
wasn't.
first?
It probably just wasn't your time, young man.
I was nervous as fuck. When I say I was in that motherfucker for a long time.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
My first time, I came in 2 minutes.
God probably told you
With two
not to do
condoms
that
on.
because you probably would have got pregnant. I don't know.
He had a condom.
With a bust.
I had
Never know.
You never know, huh?
Never know.
That's fucked up to get an STD on your first try and or a baby on your first try.
That was what I was afraid
God
of.
don't like
That's why I
Yeah.
stopped. I said nope. Mm-mm.
See, yeah, no, I wasn't like her. My next time wasn't too much longer after that, and
You gotta turn it back on.
yeah. Yeah, that's why I think it was, because
Not your first time. You don't know what pussy feel like your first time.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's only when you
definitely
did
was.
skin on skin first.
But my next time after that was a few months later, and I definitely was like,
With the same person?
no, this is
Took it
somebody
off?
else. Yeah.
Wow.
Took that motherfucker off.
That nigga
was
taste
a-
blood
that was a-
then. He
that was
like,
a
I gotta
totally
get
different experience. I'm like, wait a minute. I swear to God.
No, for real.
It was,
He
you hear me?
said, yeah, can't stop the rain this time.
All right. I gotta change the duration of it though. You know what I'm saying? So why do y'all think women think it's okay to just ask for money? I'm talking about like, you know what I'm saying, in like 2 weeks of fucking dating her, she already
2
got
weeks, 2 hours. What you talking
for
about?
real. Like,
You asked-
yeah,
you
like I was being a little modest to him, but like it. Not even that. Bitch asked me to buy her the outfit that she was gonna wear on our first date one time.
Nah,
She should
I'm-
have an outfit in the closet.
Man, that's crazy. That's like, you know what I'm saying? But when I say
they
2 hours,
scandalous.
that's like hitting somebody up. Say you see somebody on Instagram or Facebook or something, and nigga try to be like, you know, shoot a little message or something. Motherfuckers will dead ass send you they cash out back. Like, you gotta cash out me to get my number.
I ain't never did that.
You got a friend that's on that type of time?
Like,
I definitely know women that do that.
yeah.
Why you think that they do that? Like, what? Do women even like men anymore, or is it like
I
a
do.
providing thing?
The girls I roll with, my sisters, my cousins, my friends, my homegirls, we definitely like men. Be liking men. You can do whatever you want with the information. We be liking men. I know I do.
I feel like women only like want a man to provide. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, because
Not all women probably, but like the majority just want
you
a nigga
have
to
to
provide.
you have to distinguish. All right, because we could get in depth with this, right?
Get you a cup, bro.
Here we go, something right here.
All right.
We can get real in depth with this whole conversation because 80% of your women that had their daddy don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think that's what it is? Do you think it's really come down
From
to
my opinion, from my experience, from my upbringing, yes,
Yeah.
I do. Women that didn't have their daddy, don't have like father figures in a family, brothers, uncles, cousins, big cousins. You know what I'm saying? That's them the ones that do that.
Yeah.
Women that has that, they ain't got to do that because the men in their family don't tell them no. So they not looking for a man to no other man to do that because they have, you know what I'm saying, if it comes to it, they have somebody that's not gonna tell them no.
Right.
So they not looking for a man to tell them no. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
I don't care if you tell me no.
What's the aspect of it? Like, let's go deeper on that shit. Like, why not having a father in your life trigger
impact?
those type of events, bruh? Like, what's the impact of like why? You know what I'm
So
saying?
for me, I'm gonna say for
Well-
me, I can't speak for all women. I can speak for me and some of the women that I know that does have their father. And for me, I was grateful to have my father and my stepfather, his dad, right? So growing up, my father taught me things of how to treat a man, how to talk to a man. He taught me things of how a man should treat a woman, how to talk to a woman.
Yeah.
From my mother. My mama taught me the same stuff. How to treat a man, how a man should be, how a woman should talk to a man, how a man should talk to his woman, vice versa. So I was taught those things growing up, even from my stepdad, you know, the respect line when it comes to how a man should treat you.
Yeah.
So
know
you
what
telling
I'm
me
saying?
I shouldn't date a woman that ain't got a man, that father figure?
I'm not saying you shouldn't date one, but I definitely think you should dig into the background if she didn't have her dad and how that affect her. If you say, you on a date, you say, so what's the relationship like with your daddy? Man, that nigga, he ain't never did it.
You gotta look for them
Run.
red flags after that.
Run. Run. That means she gonna talk to you however she wanna talk to.
Cause she ain't never taught. She ain't never learned.
She ain't never learned. Now, you come to a woman that has have her dad. If a man ask me, oh, what's your relationship like with my dad? Oh man, you can't tell me nothing about my daddy. Oh, was your parents married? Yeah, my parents was married. They got, went their separate ways. Then I do have a stepdad. I tell people that all the time. Like, yeah, he taught me stuff too. Like, whether do they know it or not, I was definitely taught certain, certain things from all three aspects.
Darren Murphy is an amazing person.
And a lot of people don't know what co-parenting is. That's a whole nother side. That's a whole nother conversation.
Let me tell you what co-parenting is.
But it
for me.
also comes from your parents. And yeah.
It's the whole, it start right there. All right, so let's flip the coin. Boom. Yeah.
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 Say for example, manners,
Ooh.
right? You got etiquette.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You just got coachable or coachability.
Ooh.
Hey, I like that one right there.
Queen, like queenism.
Mm-hmm.
But actually queenie.
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 What's that?
It's actually the same thing, but it's the energy's not there. You got them just kind of like they on that horse, and it's kind of like
But they don't act like it.
that's queenie.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? And then queenish is great, of queen like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, them words mean something for a reason. You know what I mean? So all those things, but I was just touching on manners because it ain't just for a young man to have manners.
Yeah.
Definitely for a woman to have manners.
But not in this day and age. Where
Ooh, hold on.
they better own a full-fledged,
Let me tell you about manners.
full-grown.
Let me tell you about manners. We gonna touch on manners real fast. So I
Ask somebody for that.
yeah, and you'll know manners. You'll know manners, right? You out with this girl. Y'all out at a restaurant. She ordered food. The waitress. Oh, would you like? Da, 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 da. Yes, ma'am. It's simple as yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Right? It goes
Treating the
deeper.
person who served
I
you
work
with
with a lot
respect.
of YBs and YNs. Right? Ooh, them YBs don't know nothing.
Nah.
Ooh,
Our future
I get pissed off
fucked up.
every day.
Our future fucked up.
And you know, it's the little things as being a lady. They don't know how to be a lady.
Can't clean that coochie.
It ain't even that. It ain't even that.
how she
When
sit?
you have to go to the restroom as a lady, you don't bust out and say, "I gotta go pee." Bitch, what? It's
say,
a
"I
bunch
gotta
of
go shit."
niggas in here.
Oh, not that. I got a shit.
I have to go to the restroom, or I'll be back in a second. I gotta excuse, like you say, I gotta excuse myself. Ooh, this girl bust out and said, "I gotta go pee." I said, "That's not what you supposed to say."
You don't even poot around a nigga, do you?
No, what? You
That's
go,
good manners.
you go to the farthest corner, the farthest corner of hell.
What if a nigga poot around you though? Nah, nigga don't poot, they fart.
Nigga fought.
Nigga
Babe,
fart.
you
We
stink.
grown men. We cold fought.
But is it a turn
That's-
off? I mean, is it like
Nah, cause that's
he comfortable?
we grown ass men.
Yeah,
bro.
he
Like,
comfortable.
yeah, but it's not
nasty,
ladylike.
dirty sometimes. We
It's not
spit a
like-
little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
curse.
Dude, you're a dude. You're a dude at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, that's like.
But for us, it's like, no, girl,
Cause I fart non-stop around that nigga over in the corner.
that thing be on Kings Highway.
And I look at her like, you smell that? That was a good one.
Hey, I'll walk in the bathroom. I don't care. If you my girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with you really like that. I will. If you're not doing your makeup, like, hold on, scoot over. All you gonna see get busting every motherfucker. You gonna hear some shit going off in that toilet.
And we gotta be like, oh
You
my God.
shit in the bathroom with you shit in the bathroom with your girl in there?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't do that.
I will. What?
Some people think it's a love language.
I don't give a damn.
We could be in this bitch
It's,
by
it's comfortable.
ourselves.
It's
I'm
comfortable.
going in the bathroom and I'm locking the door behind me, bro.
no.
I'm
but this guy,
not-
this my get.
I don't like it.
When you in the shower and she probably around the toilet. Or you in the shower.
Babe, I'm sorry.
Shitty stain.
Nah.
I used
Don't do that
I used
to
to
me.
date this dude, right? Like we were like dating, like fresh out of high school dating. We dated for like 2.5 years. And the whole time he didn't think women take shits. Sir,
I didn't either.
what is wrong with y'all?
Where you think it go?
I don't know. They never take
You just-
shits
you
around
just-
me.
we don't take them around.
Nobody
y'all.
I ever dated, I never smelled the girl fart. And I never seen her take a
Yeah, 'cause
shit.
it's
I thought
not
they was like
ladylike.
mystical creatures or some shit.
You know, he like these bitches
They
shit all
picking
the
me. He's like, these bitches be shitting.
They be going.
use all the tissue.
But I think at this point in my life, like if I did get like an outright female that opened the door and just be like on the toilet shitting and shit like that, and I smell her farts and shit, I don't think I'd be able to be with her, cause it never happened before. That'd be too strange to me.
That man said, I didn't think women take shit. I'm like, come on, shorty.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Now that's nasty.
We to the living room, so now I think I'm floating in the kitchen. I'm smelling something like,
So gotta go.
That bitch gonna be like, they changed my medication.
Oh, no. She
It's
ducked
something
off.
I ate.
She really ducked off in the kitchen and didn't expect you to get up.
so then later on, I'm thinking like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh man.
really was smelling all that?
She didn't think you was gonna get up. That's really what it was. She ducked off in the kitchen real quick, like, let me go ahead and get this up out me.
That's the wrong place to go. She should have sat on that toilet and flushed that toilet when she was done.
I'm hot. Flush the fort down.
Yes. Turn that vent on.
I ain't never heard that.
Oh
Have you ever had to hold it? Like
yeah.
a shit in front of a
yeah.
girl?
Nah.
Hold a shit in front of
Nah.
a girl?
Yeah, like y'all out or you at her house. Like you taking that dunk at her house.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's like the earliest stage of dating.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
First,
like,
let
like
me say
I-
this. As a man, typically, if I go to a female house, this ain't my first time dealing with you. Like me personally, I'm a little kind of hyper paranoid a little bit. So going to a
Females be
house on
lying.
the first time. No, I ain't trying to get set up. Or
Yeah.
you might have that ex-boyfriend that's just a look crazy about you, and then you hear me. You just start fucking with that nigga about 3-4 weeks ago. And now you got me at your house, and this nigga pop up like, "Who's this nigga in this go outside?" Boo, boo, boo. Now,
Who caused this outside?
Yeah,
Oh,
right
this-
while I'm in the shitter.
Now you can't wipe
Caught you with your
good.
pants down.
You can't wipe good because he banging on the
You
door.
fighting the nigga, your stomach bubbling like a motherfucker. No, I don't want to be in that position. So
I shitted on myself.
you know, and I know I can defend my career better if that nigga try to follow her or something.
my
You come to my
God.
house, you young. So by the time I go to her house, oh yeah, I'm comfortable with you. I'm really comfortable with you. Oh, I'm finna blow that motherfucker down.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Man, what?
That's what you call it?
Yeah.
I dated this girl. I dated this girl who had hard towels hanging up on her towel rack. And
Heart towels or hard?
hard,
Like little crispy joints.
crispy joints.
That means she ain't been showering.
Like what the fuck? Like dirt accumulated up on them bitches or some shit.
They still.
But the bathroom was horrible itself though. If you don't clean around the edge of the toilet and at the bottom, bro, I don't want to fuck with you.
How many times you used them towels?
She didn't use them many.
I should have known though. I should
If
have
it's
known
that
though
dry to
because
where it's hard, she ain't been using it.
I should have known what type of female I was dealing with when I tried to throw away the food and she was like, "Use that Snooks bag." Bitch didn't even have trash bag, bro. I should have known, bro. I should have known.
Was she just moving in?
Huh?
You,
You
like
got
the
single
devil.
ply tissue in your
You
house?
like
That's
the
crazy.
devil.
That's penitentiary.
Yeah. I would too.
That's county jail tissue.
My mama, bitch,
That's
you
that
did
dollar
time.
tissue.
You did time. I got a question right quick, bro. And I want to ask the OG because I feel like you'll have a good answer, but I want everybody to answer though. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So real quick, do you think a woman market value diminish from how many baby daddies she have?
Yes.
And why?
Now, when you say how many, what we talking about?
Just like how many baby daddies, like if she
That nigga said
like if you got one, your percentage go down. You got two, your percentage go down a little bit more. You got three, your percentage go down. And I'm asking that question. I'm just saying, like,
It's a real thing. And the most I set it up for a reason.
So it's like draft stock. She slid a little bit the more.
yeah, she slid down a little bit. The more baby daddy she got.
It really, because
Not agreeing. I'm just asking.
imagine you putting your seed in the soil, and that woman is the soil. So it is to the point where man already laid that seed down.
You put your seed in the soil, now you got a garden.
A garden, you need a lot of trees and plants and shit. Yeah. Okay. More the fruitful. More. Okay, I get it.
I'm also baby daddy, so what made baby daddy on one not still? Now you back out here getting another baby daddy or a conversation to say you out here searching with a kid. You know what I mean? So the old school people, they'll stick at home, right? Now you out with more than one baby daddy having work, but he just said stock goes down. It's just how the most high set it up. But that doesn't say you still have value. It don't say don't keep your head up, don't get out here and do what you need to do to win. But the value is going to come down for the woman.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna say.
I want you to answer later.
I'm
You
gonna say.
last what?
I'm gonna say
Go
one
ahead.
thing. You're. All right. So look, this is where I'm gonna be very unbiased. You hear me? You gotta understand. This is a two-way street. This is for both male and females. When you have multiple baby mamas or baby daddies, your value drops. Don't no woman want to deal with a nigga that got 5 baby mamas. And just like a nigga don't want to deal with a woman that got 5 baby daddies. It's just like, that's just how it is. Especially if that person, only way that the other person is going to be more like acceptable to that is if one, they are extremely open-minded, or they are in the same predicament. They have multiple baby mamas or baby fathers themselves. So they gonna accept that situation because they can't be too biased because they are the same. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You done?
Get that?
I'm gonna let you go ahead. You Dang, man, she finna go off. Go ahead, talk your shit.
And I'm not finna go off. I'm like I say, I was raised different, so my mindset is a little different when it comes to stuff like that. And it all comes from co-parenting in my mind. I think the value goes down with both ends when there's no control in a situation, right? I have 2 baby daddies, right? I have an older baby daddy, and I have a baby daddy that's my age, right? The only difference in them, my older baby daddy, I had to almost teach him how to co-parent because he's never seen co-parenting. His parents been together all their lives since they was like 15, 16. So that's all he knows is 2-parent households. He's never seen separate households. You know, I gotta go to mama's house, I gotta go to daddy's house. He ain't never seen none of that. So I kind of had to teach him how to do that, and it's very smooth. My baby daddy that's my age, me and him grew up different. I grew up from love. He grew up from struggle. So I had to show him the love part of being a father, being a co-parent, or whatever the case may be, right? And when the situation is strictly about the kids, that's where the mindset turned different. So for me, at this point in my life, you definitely got to come with your own gang. Unless you're trying to marry me, I'm not trying to have no more kids. You got to come whatever. I don't care how many kids you got. You could be Nick Cannon, Stephon Diggs out here. That ain't got nothing to do with me because I know I have control of my situation, and you would never have to be against the fathers of my kids. I don't need fathers for my kids. They got their daddies, right? If that makes sense.
It does. Make
You know,
sense.
they got their daddies. They know who their daddies are.
Shay, let me say this, man. Real quick. When I wrote that question down, I really thought like, yeah, man, that do lessen the value. But like as this conversation went on tonight, you know what I'm saying, with you having 2 baby days, which that's not a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's not the value of the decisions you made. It's the value of who the fuck you became.
Yeah, the outcome.
Because you are an amazing person, woman / mother /
Yeah,
you are
it's the
amazing, bro.
outcome. Like I say,
You know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
I don't play when it comes to a baby daddy.
A nigga would be lucky to have a woman like you on
That's
their
what he
side.
said. But look, I'm sitting right here.
For real.
But yeah, I tell any of my friends, I don't play about a baby daddy. When I decided to have kids with the men I had kids by, I knew what I was doing. I made sure I had kids by my first child that, you know, into a family that's family oriented. Like I made him family oriented. He was almost a Grinch in his family.
Yeah.
He was almost a Grinch. Like he never owned a Christmas tree until he got with me.
I own a Christmas tree. I never put it up though.
He never bought a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
He's never had a get together at his
Did you
house
put it up?
until he got with me.
Did everything for it.
And he's a good
Decorated
father.
too?
And I never take that.
I got-
you know what I'm saying? I never
Hey.
take that away from him. Family.
I don't got kids or nothing. I got a little mini Christmas tree in my closet.
And that's
right
okay.
Like a Charlie
That's all
Brown?
you need.
Yeah,
Like a
little
Charlie
mini
Brown.
one with a little, and it got lights for it too, nigga.
Yeah, that's
And
all
you decorated?
need.
Fuck, nigga, yeah.
Okay, we gotta post that tree. But
I'm here decorating trees and shit.
it's a Christmas tree in his house.
Yeah,
But
because to me it feel like shit. You know, I came from a household that had traditions. You know what I'm saying?
of course.
Me,
So shit.
Yeah.
I remember one time. I remember one time. Our fucking gifts was on the couch.
Hey, you still got
this
him.
nigga know he's
And you
known me
opened
for
them?
a long
Shout did.
time.
Shout did.
So you know, coming to my house and stuff.
Nah, yeah, he got the most traditional family that I ever met, bro. His mama make her own ice cream.
Yeah, like
We went to Six Flags one time, bro. That was the first time I ever tasted deviled eggs in my life, and his mama slayed them.
No,
bitches.
that was the family reunion that you came to. You came to one of my family reunions.
Ah, yeah, at the pool.
At the park, yeah, the
Yeah,
pool's right
the
next
pool,
to it.
yeah.
And he, man, when I say he smashed.
How
Yeah.
did you find out Santa wasn't real?
Me?
If you say you real
Me?
traditional,
You want to
so-
know? Nah, you want to know?
look-
You want to
I mean-
know? I was at Thurgood Marshall. You hear me? I was at Thurgood Marshall.
Elementary?
Yes. And our assignment, our homework for that night, right, was to write a letter to Santa Claus.
This traumatized
Christmas
you, huh?
wish list. You hear me? Right? So I had this bully though, because I used to be small. I ain't always been like
Yes, he used to be really
this stature of a nigga you see in front of you right now. This, you know what I'm saying? The college football. I ain't always been there. I was a little nigga, whatever.
Ain't gonna lie, boy, that was a crazy year. When you went from senior year and you went to school and you
I came back. I was walking on my knuckles. I was like,
Hey,
"Bitch,
boy, what the fuck they do to you out there?
I'm gonna tell you that story
What are
too."
they feeding him?
Yeah, nah, they fucked us up too. They did some illegal shit up there. But so I assignment for that night. This is how I found out Santa Claus wasn't real, y'all. Write a letter to Santa Claus. Your Christmas list or whatever you want to say to Santa. And I brought that bitch. I was so happy, bro. I'm like, damn, I done mastered this letter. I done wrote every shit down. I even told him I love him. He is a great person, all that shit. Like I don't know what I'll do without you in my life type of shit.
I need this. Nigga.
Yeah. So I'm on the bus.
I need these bobbies.
I'm like, mama, bro. My Christmas list wasn't even that deep, bro. I was like, you know what? You done did so many good things for me, bro. Just give me this a little bit. I don't even need that much this shit, right? I'm on the bus. I'm on the motherfucking bus. And I'm sitting there, chilling. This big bitch ass nigga named Javon come out the blue and shit. What the fuck you reading, little punk ass nigga? It was my bully and shit. I'm like, get the fuck on, Javon. I don't fucking leave me alone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why was
Like,
you talking like that?
I was a little pipsqueak. I know, you know what I'm saying? So he just snatched the letter out of my hand and shit, reading it. Oh, this nigga gay. You hear me? This nigga still believe in Santa Claus, you bitch ass nigga. I'm like, what the fuck you mean believe in? Everybody believe in Santa Claus. I'm looking around, everybody laughing. I'm like,
That's traumatic.
am I the only nigga still believe in Santa Claus around?
What grade was you in?
This was like the fifth grade, bro.
That's not bad.
You hear me? And then he barred my letter up,
Oh, disrespect.
threw it at me, bro. And I got up trying to storm off, and his big ass punched me in my stomach, bro. Yeah.
Javon, you gonna have to see
So
us.
I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. But that's how I found out, bro, because I went in and I'm asking niggas, I'm like, y'all don't believe in Santa Claus? They laughing at me and shit, nigga. I'm like, Santa Claus ain't real. Nigga, I went home that night, bro. I was pissed at my mama, bro. I'm like, I need you to tell me the truth. I need you to be for real with me right now, bro. Is Santa Claus a real nigga?
What she say?
She was like, yeah, Santa Claus. I'm like, bitch, don't play with me right now.
Why you say all that?
I done had a long day.
I got punched in the stomach. Javon balled my shit up.
My life is changing before your eyes. I need you to be real.
Life is going to hell right
Oh, me, bro. Yeah, but she eventually told me, she was like, who told you? I'm like, but you don't even understand. I got bruises about this shit. I got bruises about this shit.
now. Now you don't understand. So how I found out, like me and my siblings, we all found out at the same time. Mm-hmm. It was, of course, close to Christmas time. We in the house. We stand down in the field. We were in the house running around. We was playing tag in the house. You know, flying through this motherfucker. You hear me? And I goes, you remember how far back my mama room was?
Yeah,
from the living room
like,
all the way, the last
all the way.
room, so like a shotgun almost. Mm-hmm. So I'm flying through the house. You know, I bust in her room. Boom. Her bed was so big it almost covered up the whole room. So it was just her bed, dresser, TV, big back TV. I know big back TV.
Big booty TV.
And she had like
BBL
this
TV.
much space, the size of the table, between her bed and the wall. So I goes in there, boom, I jump over the bed. Dive into the space. But when I'm diving into this space, I'm falling on shit.
All gifts.
Damn, what the? It's dark, so I don't see nothing. But I'm falling on boxes. So I'm like, dang, what am I falling on? So it's just enough light beaming off the TV, right? So I'm like, what is this? I see the cover. So I snatch the cover back. I see all gifts. I say, damn. I called my brothers and I was like, Kobe, Ralph, Reggie. I say, get her. I say, turn the light on. I say,
I felt the
look.
plug.
Say, look, it's all presents. So I'm like,
They was already wrapped.
it was already wrapped. My mama took her time.
Y'all mama don't play about
Our
that
parents
shit.
took their time.
Yeah.
Took their time wrapping them
always
presents. We
do.
ain't know nothing. Ain't no telling how many Christmases them presents was over there.
They was never there until literally you wake up, nigga, Christmas morning. It's like
Yeah, what the
blood.
fuck? That's why we believe in Santa Claus. Cause we like, how the
Yes.
fuck? Because if they was in the crib, we would have
No
found
matter
it.
how long we stayed up, once they were not
As soon
there.
as we were asleep, then
Ooh.
all of a sudden you'll wake up.
Santa Claus took a
They
shit.
are
Some
there.
old school music blasting in the house.
Oh yeah.
In my mind.
Louise smoking, little Henderson.
Oh yeah, it's time to go. Let's go. Here.
So I'm
This
like,
Christmas
No, for
will
real.
be a very special Christmas. Yeah,
so I'm like, look at all these presents. They're like, dang. I'm like, we gotta cover this back up. We gotta close this door. We gonna act like we never seen this. So in the morning or however many days it was to Christmas, I can't even remember. And I'm like, we just gotta act surprised. And then my mama didn't find this out until like, we was probably like in high school
Yeah.
that we found out in middle school, elementary, that Santa Claus wasn't real. She was like, y'all found out then? I was like, yeah.
Crazy.
I was like, yeah. She was like, oh shit, y'all played it out.
That remind me of some shit. That's a good story, bro. That remind me of some shit, right? My mama found out I used to fake my headaches like maybe 5 years ago. And it was such a thing when I was young, bro, that they had me getting CAT scans and all type of shit, bro. But it was really when my teachers used to try to get me to read out loud.
Bruh.
I'd be like, my hair.
Bruh. What?
Ran the bill up, gang. I'm talking about like co-pays out the roof.
She should sue you.
No.
She should sue you.
This nigga said,
If she would- I
read
would-
it out
she-
loud.
she wouldn't
It's
be wrong.
always been my pet peeve. I can read, gang, but I read a little
Can
slower.
you?
I can understand every word, but it's slower. I gotta
in my
pronunciate.
head, I'm
You gotta
reading the
point and
fuck out
read.
them lines.
I'm good now. I can read like a
But
motherfucker
out
now.
loud, shit get a little. You
But
heard
back
me?
then, though, I used to
Y'all about to piss me
I
off.
I stuttered through my paragraph. You know how they be like, read the paragraph. I stuttered through my paragraph one
Niggas hated a
time.
paragraph.
That nigga said the road was
everybody-
very wide.
You got that one wretched girl. The road was wide.
Oh, my mama.
Say it, nigga.
And then everybody be bugging up. I ain't stupid.
Can't read.
Never again, bitch. My hair.
I wish a bitch would tell my sons that Santa Claus, nothing's not real.
Don't do that to
I
him.
will
when he
beat a
find
whole
out,
head
gang,
in.
when he find out, he gonna be
And-
mad at you. Like
no,
I
he's
was.
not gonna be mad.
See,
He's not gonna be mad.
I had reasonable suspicion since I was young. See, my thing was, why half these presents say from Santa and the other half say from mom and dad?
It was tired. We
You
was
always
tired.
been a critical nigga though.
We
Yeah.
were tired.
The
You always
cheap,
been a
the cheap
critical
shit
nigga.
said from Santa, but the good shit said from mom and dad. So I'm like,
So
yeah,
you can
nah.
do without Santa, but mama.
6'7".
I'm like, so this white man bringing me socks and pajamas, but y'all bringing me PlayStations and games.
That's crazy. I got a question though, right? Right. What is your standard? Right? What is your standard like from a man? Like, what do you need a man to be? 6'6", 6-pack. Like, what's your standard? Not what
is
you
it
had.
more aesthetic
Like, what?
or is it mental and like?
What I want,
Yeah.
because standard and want is two different things.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your standard then? Let's do that.
Okay, so you said physical stuff. So, like, what's my standard just in general?
Yeah.
Definitely respectful, family oriented. Got to be family oriented. Like, I don't care what you talking about. If you one of them niggas to be like, I don't fuck with my mama, I don't fuck with my sister. What do you mean? What? Click bone. What do you mean?
Sometimes you don't fuck with your mama.
Okay, I need the backstory.
You need
Because
back.
why you don't fuck with the person that gave birth to you?
This better be like Precious, you hear me? This motherfucker, she better be that motherfucker putting out cigarettes. on
That
your
hoe
forehead.
better been major pain around her.
Like it to me.
But Nah, I don't mess with that because you only get certain things. You only get one of. One of. So, yeah, family. That's like the most thing. You gotta, have a good relationship, at least with your immediate family. Second cousins, third cousins, cousin on my daddy's side, cousin on my mama's side, whatever the case may be.
It's too hard to keep everybody together, though.
It is, but it's possible.
Yeah, to me, I feel like
When you
it still
grew up
has to
like
be
that?
some kind of family like
Dynamic.
family. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, my family is like we definitely had a lot of splintering of the family because of like once a lot of the elders died, some of the younger people we had like our own family discretions. You know, I feel like that's in any family, but
Yeah.
so that like. Not everybody comes around all the time, but at the same time, we definitely still have family traditions. All the holidays and shit like that, we still get together. We, you know what I'm saying? People still cook. You know what I'm saying? We still have barbecues and stuff. It still happens. It still goes on. You still see. I be at family events.
I don't want and I don't need no man to be disrespecting the mother of his kids. Cause you're not gonna get that with me. Disrespect the fathers of my boys. At all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. You gonna respect her around me. I don't care what you do behind closed doors. But when you
What if
around
she
me,
like a bitch?
that's her problem. That's not yours. Do what you take her your kid, do your part, and mind your business.
Okay.
And that's a lot of niggas' problems. They don't be minding their business when it comes to their baby mama. And that's gonna piss me off.
You would never have that problem with me.
That will piss me off.
I mind my
what do you
business.
mean you
I could be
you don't
walking
want
down
her
the street
going
and
this-
I can look past my baby mama. Like
you don't want her going on vacation or going this
that's too
going
much.
here and
That's
going
too
there.
Much. That's too much. You should.
It's men like that.
Yeah,
Like that will
they
stop.
still want their bitch.
That's,
They still want their baby mama.
yeah, it ain't. Yeah.
I'm not one of
It'd be
those.
hella obvious when a nigga like that too.
Yeah, like, bro, what you talking about?
He want to gossip with you about her.
Don't. Don't. Because probably 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be on her side. As a woman.
Are you a girl's girl? You a girl's girl? You a girl's girl?
Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. Because it takes... I'm not one of them girls that don't like a person for no reason. I don't know you not to like you. You got to give me a reason not to like you. Other than that, I like meeting new females, you know, making new friends. Some people like, I don't fuck with bitches. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you crazy. You're crazy because first and foremost, you need a group of friends. As a woman, you need a group of friends because your sisters, your siblings ain't going to want to hear them stories all the time. Your brothers definitely ain't going to want to hear it.
Yeah.
Your mama don't even understand. That's if you like your mama. You know what I'm saying? It goes a lot of ways. You need a group of friends. You need a group of all types of women around you. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that's on the same level as you, not too bougie. However you are, you need somebody that's on the same level as you.
TC, what's your standard in a woman?
Okay.
I know he got it.
Hold on, here we go. So me personally, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Is my standard for a woman is both physical and mental. You know what I'm saying? I don't like just anything.
Start with the physical.
Like the physical.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like the physical. Let me see what
All
you
right,
look
so
like. Yeah.
if I'm being very honest,
Fat
you
ass
know what I'm
with
saying?
titties.
I'm a you know what I'm saying? I'm a 5'8", you know what I'm saying, about 165 pound man.
So
know
you
what
need a
I'm saying?
5'5" woman.
No, I don't.
5'4".
5'4".
Now, don't get me wrong. A woman can be about
Almost a midget.
5'7", you know what I'm saying? With, you know what I'm saying, thick, but she can't. I don't really. I don't wrestle with heavyweight.
So you know height and weight.
What's wrong with a heavyweight, gang?
The height and weight
I'm
gotta
not a
match.
heavyweight.
More rustling for the tussler.
I'm a welterweight. What I look like a heavyweight. That ain't my
You
style.
see
That ain't
niggas
my
like you
taste.
every day long walking with Resbusha and shit.
That ain't my
You
taste.
see that?
What's
you
her
see
name?
Resbusha. Resbusha. Ain't that her name?
No.
What her name? Resbusha. That's the bitch name.
So it's like a
Resbusha.
B-R-U.
Rasputin.
You know, something like that.
Resbusha.
Rasputin. Yeah.
Bill Sharp.
Nah, no, sir. I'm not Norbit. Fuck you talking about. That is not my flavor. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, outside of that, then I don't, we good. And personality and mentally, I just need somebody that's cool, somebody that's like bro said earlier, somebody that's coachable and that's understanding. Like I got a very alpha male complex. You not finna be talking to me any kind of way. You not finna.
I think we hit on something
and try to deviate me from the plan or the way that I feel like the future needs to be laid out. I feel like I need somebody that understand. Like, all right, I'm willing to take advice as far as getting to goals and getting to a certain future, but you need to understand that I'm a man and allowed me to lead. Like a lot of females not leadable. They be as soon as you tell them like, hey, look, we not finna do this.
You know
this
why
way.
though?
We need to do it this way. They be like, get the fuck on somewhere.
You know why though? You know why they not leadable though? Real quick, that I found out a lot of niggas ain't good leaders.
It's deeper than that.
It is.
It is.
Tap on.
I was finna say we, because I definitely ain't in that category. But a lot of them are not coachable. What you say?
Leadable.
Leadable.
Yeah, leadable.
Because a lot of men has let them down. Starting from who?
They father.
Yeah.
Ass.
Yeah. So, like you said,
Starting from their daddy. Daddy went to the store, never came back.
Dynamic. But I feel like
Yeah.
it's still important to, you know what I'm saying, regardless.
No,
Everybody
it
got
is
that.
a regardless.
Because
they don't know. They never seen it.
Yeah.
And every man after
I
that.
don't knock you from not, you know what I'm saying, you not knowing, but be cognitive enough to understand that you don't know everything, I don't know everything, but allow me to lead, and you know what I'm saying, we can learn together. We can go through these experiences together. If you got input, I'm not the type of person that's just gonna be like, nah, be quiet, shut up. I ain't trying to listen to shit you got to say. I hear a person out.
That'll piss me off.
I'm very understanding and I'm very logical. I understand that my way might not be the best way. I might be able to hear you say something that sparks something in my mind and be like, you know what, you're right. If I do this like this and then put that in this place, then that shit might work out smoother than what I thought.
Absolutely.
Like, and I feel like that's where, you know what I'm saying, a good man is supposed to be able to hear their partner and be able to lead. Like, take their advice if their advice makes sense.
If it makes sense.
If it makes sense.
That's it right there.
You know what I'm saying?
If it makes sense. Because I am not following no yellow brick road if it don't make sense.
No, shit you gotta.
Bitch.
Nah.
If I tell you to run through that wall, I need you to put a fucking football helmet on and go through it, bitch.
'cause
We
I'm
gonna
not
make it to the
signing.
other side.
No, I
Absolutely.
don't.
Hey, real
I don't
quick.
need you that green.
We got another podcast in here. We got Creative Excellent, and he wanted to chime in on what we was talking about right quick. And introduce yourself, Roddy.
Most definitely, I'm Terrence with Creative Excellence, creating Creative Excellence with an X. And I just wanted to touch base on you saying that that if I'm not saying it incorrectly, that a person of your past cannot be the person that dictates your future and how you act, right? Meaning the parents.
So look, this is what I'm gonna say about that. I feel like everybody got very, you know what I'm saying, everybody got very different backgrounds, right? So I'm open to where I feel like we all got trauma, we all got experiences, we all got shit that might have scarred us, you know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to make it past that trauma and be able to, first of all, if you're in a relationship, don't come healed. No, don't come unhealed. I'm not
about to say, what,
don't come unhealed.
Don't come
Almost
here.
had me.
Oh, he toxic.
No, I said don't come unhealed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sure.
I know my personality. I don't have patience to go through that healing process with other people because I have my own traumatic experiences. So I've already figured out how to go through life and
Navigate through.
exactly my throughout my trauma. So your background shouldn't dictate how you go into your future with the person that you're dealing with because they don't deserve that. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't there with you. They
I feel
didn't
the
do them
pain in
things
your
to you.
voice, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You've been through that shit.
You can't put your past trauma on them. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to walk you through that door of healing. At the end of the day, you have to walk yourself through that door.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't put that baggage on somebody else. At the end of the day, if you got a partner, they're not responsible for you being happy. You're responsible for your own happiness, and y'all are supposed to be happy together.
Clock that T, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? I can't make you stop being depressed. I can't make you fight off them demons. You have to figure out how to do that mental battle on your own. So that way I can be able to help you. I can, you know what I'm saying, be that crutch if you feel like you might be, you know what I'm saying, falling a little bit. But at the end of the day, you gotta want to walk and be able to keep going on your own. Shake that shit off. Life get hard sometimes.
Baby, you gotta put your big girl drawers on.
Shit get real. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Sometimes
talking
you
about
gotta
parents,
be.
man, motherfuckers-
Sometimes you gotta be everything for your significant other, because like motherfuckers go through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be that strength. Sometimes you gotta be the wind beneath their wings. I used to be like, hey, come to me happy. You know what I'm saying? Work on your happiness and I work on my happiness and we'll be happy. But as I learn at my big age, bro, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm gonna have to be that happiness for you. You know, you're not gonna be happy all the time. Some shit gonna happen in your life to where you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You might lose a parent. You might lose a sibling. You might lose some shit that you didn't want to lose. If I love you and I fuck with you, then I'm gonna have to be that pad that you land on, and I'm gonna have to build you back up to where the fuck you was. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have to face them demons together. You know?
Like I said, be that crutch, but I can't be your legs.
Get y'all off y'all subject. Do you guys think that society raised you or your parents raised you?
For me, definitely my parents with village. I'm gonna say village because it definitely was. And I'm a very advocate of having a village.
Okay, so when you say village, describe your village.
Mother, father, stepfather, uncles, brothers, aunties, neighborhood. Absolutely. And those people could probably say the same thing. I'm betting on it.
As you being raised by your village, do you continuously feel that you are being raised by the village, even in your adult age?
In my adult age,
I say yeah for me.
in my adult age, I ain't been raised by nobody. You know what I'm saying? Even as a kid, like I always been like kind of a grown kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a car early. I had a job at 12. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen the workload that my mama had to do, and I didn't want to put more on her. So I stood at the grocery store and I helped old ladies to their car with bags for tips. And to the person who owned the grocery store in JVL Projects gave me a job, giving me like $27 a day. You know what I'm saying? And I bought my first shoes, you know, and then I bought my clothes for school, you know what I'm saying, that summer. And after that, it was just like, mama, you ain't got to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So as far as who raised me, I always been that person who was just like, I understand that money is power, and I understand that knowledge is the key, and I went for that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever fucking raised me. I'm actually known in the family as the kid who can't be coached because he already is one. You know what I'm saying? So I really raised myself. I love my parents. They did the best they can, and then sometimes when I needed them, they stepped in traumatic, like they really did their part or whatever. But mostly, I've been the nigga who always had his own.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I can attest to that because I knew him since I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? And I dead ass, like, he was always the nigga that, like, he put me in the studio for my first time recording the song on his own equipment. You know what I'm saying? He always had a car. You know what I'm saying? He always was the one that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everything.
And it's crazy how we grew up with two different point of views of both.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know how deep you want to get on that.
Get deep. Get deep, sis.
You was a female and I was a dude, so the way that he was with me.
So, just backstory on me and Bo's story. His father married my mother. Mm-hmm. So we step siblings. Mm-hmm. They were married, what, 15 years?
It was a lot of years.
About 13 to 15 years before they went there. Yeah. So when he say he loved his parents, sort of, I don't know if you said sort of kind of wasn't there. So I had the dad part of his parent, right? So even we both got different point of views of Pops.
Yeah.
Which is really, really deep.
Yeah, it's deep.
So I don't know what part. I got different parts. He got different parts of the same man. So with all of that being said, is some people can almost walk in the same
Parallel universe.
Yeah, but on different sides of the road.
Different sides of the
You know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
road.
So that kind of triggered me
That's
when
crazy.
as he was talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen
So.
the grit in him. I ain't gonna lie. I seen it all. Like, yeah.
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 And when he came to our side, it was like, oh, this in my mind as a young child, watching him back and forth from our house to his home. In my mind, I'm thinking like, oh, he like it over here. Maybe next time he'll stay. His daddy here. Why not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he stay? This our brother. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Keep going. I don't want to go too far.
We gotta have a conversation.
Yeah,
after
no,
this.
for real.
Yeah, dig in. Go ahead. That was a good question.
A child of, I lost my mother when I was 10, committed suicide in front of me.
In front of you.
In front of me, I have multiple women that has been involved with me in my life with siblings. With my father. My brother was of a different stature in life at the time, and we came up back in them times. And y'all seem to be about them that rank without saying such. But
Millenniums. We just
How
gonna
old
put
are
it
you,
like
bro?
that.
I'm about to turn 41.
That ain't too far from us.
Do you
Well, too
look
far
like
from
it,
you.
though?
I just turned 34.
So yeah.
Just turned 33.
So
You just turned what?
34.
Damn.
Two Saturdays ago.
I'm about to be 39
Oh, that's 40.
this month.
just came into the household, and me coming up in that age, my age rank, and them being older than me, I was taught something more, how to be more affectionate than what it was before I was supposed to be affectionate, when I was supposed to be in my early development of childhood. We weren't supposed to know about that then, because this ain't the 1900s. So my brother, he got children, my step siblings.
Damn.
That,
Cheers.
that just went left.
The sexuality thing of development of what we came into early on from playing house. So we developed a sense of love that we didn't even know what we possessed, and we didn't know what we was doing. Not to say that ain't what y'all have.
No.
Nah.
What up? Ready to beat that motherfucker? What?
Love what the fuck I loved, and I didn't know what love was.
So did you have sexual relationships with
Saying I learned certain sexual favors, but not too much as a relationship, where it became that deeply intimate as intercourse. But
the thing is with that, right?
intercourse coming into the picture, that changed the dynamics of what you feel passionate.
It's all leading to intercourse. You know what I'm saying? So if it's oral, if it's like touchy feely, you know what I'm saying? It's all on the same plateau. But the thing is, when you said that to us, it was a bombshell. We were all like, ooh, ah. But truth be told, it's really not out of the norm with kids. You know what I'm saying? Them not your siblings per se. You know what I'm saying? And if it wasn't taught in the household, and if it was like, I don't know, it's like, it's really.
More of if
I'm saying it all because me, I learned about insecurity and brokenheartedness.
Hold on, this ain't even our bottom.
just
Shit, my bad.
stuff
I learned about that early on, and a heartache and break of something early on that I didn't really understand. And I thought from what I learned early on was something that was supposed to be definite in my continuing future.
See, you be using these big ass words. What the fuck did that mean? Your definite future and then, like, talk, put it in lamer terms, nigga.
You the younger person?
No, I'm the middle child.
No, in the situation.
In the situation,
When you the younger person.
what's the girl older than you?
Well, they all because they all wear bands
Yeah.
in a sense of things.
How do you feel? Let me ask you this question. How do you feel growing up in a household like that affected you now?
Households such as what?
Women
Siblings,
introduce
step
you.
siblings, or
Yeah, like that type of stuff going on. Like,
I'm trying to hear what she said too at the same time.
involved into the situation. I felt it was a sense of
not then. How does that affect you now in like your relationships?
it doesn't affect me at all.
You know,
Because I learned something then for it not to affect me presently.
So what
You
was
learned
your
to cope with it? Is that what it was?
what was your last long-term relationship?
I was married. I've been married twice. So I believe I belong to one woman. I do. And I have had lots of women.
How long was your last long-term relationship?
6 years,
6 years? How long ago was that?
2022.
2022 is 2026, right? So from 2022 and 2026, I don't want to know past that. From 2022, from 2026, what's your body count?
I'm glad he.
Shit, hold on, let me
Right.
sip.
I just came home from federal prison. And I came home from federal prison.
I need to take a drink.
I really don't know.
So it's been that many. And you saying that growing up in a situation like that didn't affect you?
No, because I was in a household where I seen multiple women coming in and out the house.
You went in the household seeing that, but you were in a household where your brother eventually had babies with your step siblings. You know what I'm saying? Not judging at all. Not judging.
Oh, 15 years down the
Oh,
line?
okay. You ain't say that shit. All right. All right.
That changes the dynamic. I mean,
But coming into that point, because it happened, the fornication was early on.
At what age did it
so they
start?
started early, but the family part didn't
Okay,
happen.
can I ask one question? I feel like this is what they're trying to ask, but they're not asking it correctly. All right. Do you feel like we good? All right. All right. Do you feel like with all of the early sexual activities that were happening amongst you, your siblings, and your step siblings, do you feel like that over sexualized you as an adult? So where it
Them the
affects
words that I
your
was looking for.
relationship when you deal with people, and do you feel like that made it to where
And you
like,
totally anonymous. You're not
made
on
it-
camera right now.
it made it to where you know what I'm saying? It affected your relationships with both your wives and the women that you were just dealing with just sexually.
And don't.
Over sexual. I learned that probably like at 5 years old. And it's crazy to say such, and that's when they get real interpersonal. Like, I'm an 80s baby, so I was raised.
Do you read the dictionary? Nah, I ain't.
Why do you say
Because you like interpersonal and shit.
You know, we had
he
a
just-
thesaurus back then,
he
so
just well-spoken,
Definitely
that's all.
read a thesaurus.
Very
definitely
well-spoken.
read this. Ever since I met him, I thought that he's been so fucking well spoken.
He's the T.I. of St. Louis.
Yes, he be saying
I
some
like that
shit.
shit. You know what I'm saying? We about to, get intellectual. Let's get
All
it. I
right, but
wanna
go
hear it.
ahead though. I'm sorry.
You ain't never busted in the room and seen your mom and daddy fucking.
I busted in the room to see
my brother and his
fiance fucking.
I actually seen that a lot of times in my life.
Baby, I was
Think
slick.
and growing up in life, and that what made me over sexual, but not overly sexual to the point where I think I need to touch people.
Nah,
Not over
You
sexual
ain't no
to the
creep.
point where-
You ain't no creep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I had to understand it, and I believe that what played the point and part in my life with how I deal and go forward with women.
From seeing your mom and them fuck. Did you stand at the door and watch for a little
I don't
minute?
know. I really don't know. But I know I'm freaky as fuck, but I ain't that freaky. Like, you can't touch my booty and all that.
Whoa.
But I don't,
No diddy.
Like this, I was telling a woman that was talking to her.
I couldn't imagine
Touch it a little bit.
seeing my mother in that situation.
Ever choose a woman that reminds me of my mother, and I don't think that it's good to choose a.
So you know that's a subconscious thing.
I would definitely choose a woman that remind me of my mom.
That's a subconscious thing with
Her
both
good
men
part.
and women.
Not saying she got bad parts, but her good part.
But go ahead.
Mentally, but not physically.
This is how I look at it. And me, my personal preference of it is, and I look at you like my mama. I think so. Having sex with you,
No, it's not.
She don't look like your mama,
no,
but her trait.
No.
but it's just certain things that's done.
So it's not a physical thing when you say that. It's a mental thing. So I'm gonna pause you for a second on that. Like I say, that's both a mental thing for both women and men, right? So we're gonna go back to daddies, right? So a woman who has not had her dad in her life, a man that stood her up time and time again, told her, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, don't do that, right? She's gonna look for a man exactly like that. She's not going to purposely do that. It's a subconscious thing. And it's the same thing for a woman who has her dad, who had her dad. She's gonna look for a man that don't tell her no. She's gonna look for a man who her dad that treats her like her dad, like a princess. All women that are a daddy's girl, they're looking for that in a man. So it's not a thing that you're doing on purpose. It's not a thing that we do on purpose. Because I want a man that's not gonna tell me no. That's gonna
What? What the fuck?
That's not gonna tell me no.
A nigga that's not gonna say no.
But that's like I say, but that's a subconscious thing that we do not on purpose.
Speak about money, then you mention me. Boss man Bo, as big as it can be. I don't want your old lady, I know that weak. Cause she with your ass and you can't compete. I bought his bitch back broke and she done sprung a leak. They